We start in Berk, a lovely Viking village perpetually on fire thanks to nightly dragon raids. Our hero Hiccup, son of Chief Stoik the Vast, aka the Viking Hulk, is a scrawny 15-year-old inventor who makes gadgets like an overachieving engineering student. One night, while the village is in full Burning Man mode, Hiccup uses his homemade bolus launcher to shoot down a Night Fury, the dragon equivalent of Bigfoot. Nobody's seen one, let alone captured it. But when he finds the beast in the forest, it's like, whoops, can't kill you. Look at those big eyes. Meanwhile, Dad Stoik decides that turning Hiccup into a dragon slayer is the solution, so he enrolls him in dragon fighting boot camp alongside Astrid, the Viking MVP and Hiccup's crush, twins Roughnut and Toughnut, chaotic energy personified, Snotlout, wannabe alpha, and Fishlegs, the dragon stats nerd. Spoiler, Hiccup is terrible at it. To cope, he sneaks back to the forest and befriends the Night Fury, naming him Toothless, because nothing says friendship like pointing out your buddy's dental deficiencies. Hiccup realizes Toothless can't fly due to a missing tail fin, so he builds a prosthetic. Suddenly, it's less how to train your dragon and more how to invent the first dragon aviation program. Through bonding and flight experiments, Hiccup discovers that dragons are basically overgrown puppies who steal sheep for survival, not because they're jerks. Armed with this knowledge, Hiccup becomes the Dragon Whisperer in boot camp, earning the admiration of his peers, especially Astrid, who's both impressed and suspicious because, let's face it, he's way too good all of a sudden. Things get intense when Toothless accidentally leads Hiccup and Astrid to the dragon's nest, where they meet the Red Death, a dragon so massive it makes Godzilla look like a gecko. Turns out, the smaller dragons are forced to feed this behemoth, or it turns them into crispy dragon nuggets. Yikes. Fast forward to Hiccup's final exam, where he tries to demonstrate dragon pacifism. Naturally, chaos ensues, and Toothless swoops in to save him, only to be captured by Stoik, who, driven by Viking dad logic, uses Toothless to find the nest. But wait! Hiccup, fueled by guilt and Astrid's pep talk, rallies his bootcamp buddies, teaches them dragon riding 101, and charges into battle like Viking superheroes. In the final act, Hiccup and Toothless tag team to destroy the Red Death in a fiery explosion. But there's a twist. Hiccup takes a tumble mid-air. Toothless saves him, but Hiccup loses a leg. Yes, the kid who couldn't lift a sword is now a battle-hardened Viking with a prosthetic, crafted by Gopper, the DIY king. The movie ends with Berk living in dragon-human harmony. Hiccup is the village hero, Astrid's handing out kisses like they're gold coins, and Toothless is now Berk's mascot. Lesson learned, sometimes the scrawniest Viking can rewrite the dragon hunting manual with a little compassion, a lot of courage, and a flying reptile bestie.